Once upon a time, there was a boy called Jack who lived with his mother in a little cottage. They had no money and no food. They all had to sell was their cow called Daisy. The cow set off feeling very sad because he loved Daisy. Soon he met an old man who asked where he was going.
I'm going to the market to sell our cow so that we can buy some food, replied Jack.
So the old man thought he might be able to help Jack.
I'll give you some magic beans for your cow and you will never be hungry again, said
the old man. Jack decided this was a good idea. He did not really want to walk all the way to town. He said
yes, please,
to the old man, who gave him the bag of magic beans in exchange for Daisy. Jack went home. Feeling very pleased with himself. But his mother was not so pleased. You stupid boy! And she shouted and threw the beans out of the window. She sent Jack to bed without any tea. During the night, something very strange happened. When Jack woke up in the morning, he saw an enormous beanstalk. It's the first one. Enormous beanstalk had grown outside his window, which stretched right up to the sky. He could not believe his eyes.
I'll climb this beanstalk and see where it leads,
he said. Jack carefully began to climb the beanstalk until he was through the clouds and onto the road. And on a road that led to a huge castle. Jack thought a gigantic giant must live there. He was free and brave.
Don't do that.
And knocked on the enormous door. The giant's wife opened the door and let him in and gave him some food. He warned him to hide from her husband. As he liked to eat humans. Jack heard an enormous roar and ran to hide in the oven.
I smell the blood in English man. I eat you. I eat you. I will eat you. 3, 5, 4, 5. I smell the blood and Englishman. I will eat you.
Soon the gigantic giant sat down to eat his tea, then started to count his bags of gold. Soon he fell fast asleep, and Jack crept out of the oven and took one of the bags of gold. He ran out of the castle and climbed down the beanstalk fast as he could. His mother was very pleased. For a long time they lived very well. When they had spent all the gold and coins, Jack decided to climb up the beanstalk again. When he got to the top, he went to the castle and the giant was let him in. Jack heard the enormous roar and ran to hide.
I feel very full fun. Now I smell the bloody Englishman. I will eat you.
The gigantic giant sat down to eat his tea, and then he called for his hen that did golden eggs, that laid golden eggs. Soon he fell fast asleep, and Jack crept out from his hiding place and took the hen. Jack crept out of his hiding place and took the hen. He ran out to the castle and climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could. His mother was very pleased, for they had a long time very well. After a while, Jack decided to climb up the beanstalk again. When he got to the top, he went to the castle. Wife let him in. Jack heard an enormous roar and
fee-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of the Englishman. I will eat you.
The gigantic giant sat down to eat his tea, and then he called for his beautiful golden harp to play. Soon he fell fast asleep, and Jack crept out of his hiding place and took the golden harp. Suddenly the giant woke up with a mighty roar, chased out of the castle, down the mighty beanstalk. Jack chased out of the castle, down the beanstalk. Jack was very scared. As soon as Jack reached the bottom, the beanstalk called his mother. He called to his mother,
Quick, go fetch the axe.
Jack could see the giant tree above him as he chopped down the ground and the beanstalk until finally it crashed to the ground. The gigantic giant lay dead, and Jack and his mother continued to live happily in their little cottage. Follow-up ideas. Think of some other endings for this.